Hello, this is Loopline, and in this video I just want to talk about the new section on Scrapebox Marketplace. So there is a new section that is for the learning mode poster. Now there was an old learning mode poster where you had to make your own definition files and train it. That's all done away with now. Now they have completely redone the learning mode poster, and when you install the learning mode poster add-on, which I'll show you in a minute, it just totally integrates with Scrapebox Fast Poster, and it can now post to over 30 platforms, and it totally comes pre-trained and you don't have to do anything. So if you go into the learning mode poster section, there's one list up right now because it's new. A couple things to note: you must have the learning mode poster add-on installed, or this isn't going to work. And when you use these lists, they're going to be a little different than what you might have normally seen in an auto approve list in like comments or trackbacks down here, that sort of thing, because they vary. For instance, this one that's up happens to be a guest book. Now guest books are only one per domain, whereas with, say, WordPress, you might have 20 pages on a site that you can comment on, so you can technically add a link on 20 different URLs on that one domain. Well, with a guest book, you could keep hammering the daylights out of it and technically get other links, but really there's only one guest book form and one guest book per a domain. Now a lot of times the comments are paginated, and so technically those get pushed onto new URLs. So if you kept commenting over a period of days, technically it'd be a new URL from that domain. You can do that if you like. But in this one, for instance, I just specified the number of domains, which happens to be 359 because I'm just getting things going. And there's not a lot of this particular CMS anyways, not like WordPress or anything. The domain happens to be PageRank NA to 4 and is 99% do follow. I think it's 100% do follow, but just for sake of error I put 99%. And so this is the section that you go to download those. The add-on that needs to be installed is add-ons, and you go to show available add-ons, and just had to redo that there. And it is the Scrapebox Learning Mode Poster. And as you can see, I don't even have the latest version installed on here. But basically, you're going to install that. There's also a new link checker, which is also an add-on. But when you install the Learning Mode Poster, all you do then is put Fast Poster, and you put your information in here just like normal and hit Start Posting, and then you can adjust all the settings in the Learning Mode Poster as well. I have a separate video on the YouTube channel, which I'll link, put it in the description down below, and then I'll link it here in this video, and that goes through the total, like how it works on the learning mode poster and the link checker. One last note is that a lot of these new platforms do use captchas, so I'm targeting lists and platforms that work with automated programs such as Captcha Sniper, and I may start using other programs as well, but that's just the first one. I already had it, so I was testing with that. That way you can keep captcha costs down. Of course, you could use a deCAPTCHA account or Death by Captcha. I think Image Typers is in there and that sort of thing, or any other captcha emulation software that does like deCAPTCHA, that sort of thing, just like Captcha Sniper does. But initially the lists will be targeted at that, and over time I may branch out depending on the platform if it's worth it or not to go into that realm. And I'll try to put notes with the lists if it's a Captcha Sniper list or an automated software list of X, Y, or Z, or what you need to best use to keep your capture costs down. And you can always do a failback too and have like deCAPTCHA be number 2. I talk about that in the other video, so it's a failback if one doesn't work. But that is an info on the new section where you can get lists that work with the Scrapebox Learning Mode Poster.